you've been through this before, or I don't want to like mess up her career, or like right now, she's at work, and she think, like I said, she think that I'm bluffing about this, but I was telling her like, I'm not gonna keep sponsoring the behavior that you're doing, which is pretty much right now out of social media. She's been talking to other guys, well, being married to me.
What up, y'all? Welcome back to a brand new video. You know what to do. Get on Amazon, get that desired nutrition for that pump, that energy, and that focus. Get that pre-workout right now. It's in stock right now. Get about 4 or 5 of those. Let me know what you think. All right, let's get into the video.
I don't really feel my way with that area. So this morning, I have an incident with my wife. I'm in the military. I'm staff sergeant over there. And I already talked to the MPs, and I talked to my leadership, my first line supervisor, about the incident that happened this morning. And pretty much, my wife and I were going through some disagreements right now, and she was hitting me.
Okay.
I know. I'm here because I have an idea of what I want to do, but I'm kind of like worried about the consequences. So I don't want to kind of like lose my career or put myself in a position where my career is going to be jeopardized. I already talked to my first line too, and he said that he can put me in a barrack room and all this stuff, which is what I'm trying to avoid. When I talked to the MP, they told me the same thing. Even if I'm a victim, that pretty much the law favor the spouse. In this case, I don't know if you're familiar with that part. Though what I'm hearing is just, you know, we start arguing through the weekend.
Okay, so basically what he's saying is he's having a domestic dispute with his wife, and so he already went to his basically his NCOs or whoever is in charge, his superiors, and he let them know like, hey, we're having this problem. They're like, hey, we could put you in the barracks, but pretty much they're going to favor the woman in this. Military is usually going to favor the woman, you know what I'm saying, in these situations. They don't really, military does not take DV lightly, so it's a very serious thing. You get put out the military for that shit.
Some of that, she was at the house. She came home yesterday she's in the reserve, so she came home yesterday from South Carolina. I wasn't talking to her. I cleaned the whole house and just minding my own business. And this morning, I was getting ready to take my kids to daycare on post.
As he spoke with the officer, he revealed that his girlfriend, whom he also referred to as his wife, had physically assaulted him. This was a shocking claim, and the officer listened carefully as the man shared his side of the story. The situation became even more concerning when the man showed the officer video footage on his mobile phone, which he claimed would support his version of the events. The video was difficult to watch, but confirmed the man's claim. The footage showed disturbing moments of the altercation, leaving no doubt about the severity of the situation.
And both of them, and I put them on.
You know, it's funny how women could just slap on it. I'm gonna tell you what that is, though. That's a lack of respect. We've talked about this before in other videos. When a woman does not respect you, she'll do shit like that, cheat on you, slap you, talk shit to you. Like, this is a clear sign for you guys to get out of this relationship. When a woman puts their hands on you, especially like that, smacks him in the face, she just smacked him like it was nothing. It's time to leave. It's time to leave. Do not put up with any type of shit like that, because she does not understand the power that you could literally break. This guy could break her if he wanted to. He could have just broke her face if he wanted to. And you don't respect that about a man, or what a man could do to you in any given moment. He has restraint to just not do anything, and he had to show that in that moment when she's pushing him, shoving him, smacking him in the face. That's crazy. Leave that woman.
The car, and I guess she was thinking that we were cool. She was like, I was going to the gym in the afternoon, and I didn't tell her anything, so she kind of like went away inside of the house and closed the garage. So I was just getting ready to leave, and she opened the garage back and started talking to me, arguing, and then she started pushing me and in the face, and then she started gaslighting me. And maybe I was saying things that I was gaslighting her too.
Like what?
Like ignoring her because I wasn't talking to her about. She was asking about. She was like,
that ain't gaslighting. You just ignoring her.
I got it on video, but I'm not gonna show you until we finally talk. And then I would just.
What do you have on video?
No, you need to show her now. Fuck you talking about? I'm not gonna show her.
I don't know if you've been through this before or years. I don't want to like mess up her career or like right now. So right now she's at work and she think like I said she think that I'm bluffing about this, but I was telling her like I'm not gonna keep fostering the behavior that you're doing, which is pretty much right now out of social media. She's been talking to other guys, well, being married to me, and the reason why we went to social work before and we've been through it is because while I was deployed, she was cheating on me. So
now we see what's going on. So he was deployed and she was cheating. You know what? I'm gonna give my thoughts at the end about that, man. I'm gonna give my thoughts in the end about that. She's a military chick too. I guess she's in the reserves or some shit.
Can you turn it sideways for me so it's bigger? Thank you.
there's a couple.
Okay.
So this is the first one that I kind of was working out.
You can't just make it easy. Why do you have to be so difficult?
He not saying nothing.
Why do you have to be so difficult?
He ain't saying shit.
I'm not. It could be easy for everybody. You just want to make my life miserable because you have this persona in your head, thinking that I'm cheating on everybody. And if I am, I would like to see proof. Because there's nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing. And that's what's funny.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you what's funny. Is when a chick says, if I'm cheating, let me see proof. Bitch, that mean you cheating. You cheating. What you want to see proof for? You want to know what he knows? You want to know, wait a minute, I thought I covered all my bases. What the fuck? Wait, what do you know? Show me the proof. He got the proof. You cheating, girl. That's all it is, man. Stop playing. And what I say earlier in this video, when they lose that respect for you, they start slapping you, they start cheating on you, they start doing all this other shit, you know. But yeah, let's continue.
I'm not intimidated by you anymore. I'm not scared by you. There's nothing that you can do to intimidate me. Nothing. You think that you can just ignore me when I'm trying to talk to you about my kids? Huh?
Yeah, he can ignore you. Slaps him.
I'm not afraid of you. I'm sick of you always trying to intimidate me. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of you.
Will you carry that chain to the next relationship?
She's right.
Who?
My wife.
Oh, she showed up.
The white car.
The truck?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm sure she can tell that she's texting me and calling me.
Okay.
And she,
Does she know you're here?
yeah, because she's seen my location. Well,
Okay. Stay in here for just a minute, okay?
All right, so let's fast forward and see. She done pulled up at the office or whatever, the police station. Now she knows that he there reporting like he wasn't bullshitting. I don't know why he was trying to act like he didn't want to show the video. You already at the police station, my boy. Go ahead and talk. Go ahead and let it go, man, because you got the proof. Show all that shit. So let's see what she got to say.
Response felt off to the officer. It seemed like she was trying to avoid responsibility for what had happened. The woman then tried to deflect blame by giving conflicting statements. She changed her story several times, seemingly trying to confuse the officer.
Hey.
I see your prior service. I'm military as well. I'm a reservist. I had my drill weekend. I just graduated the drill sergeant academy. academy in November, and from day one, I'm sure you know, what were you?
This is actually law enforcement, but
Okay, well,
yeah.
day one, when day zero, I'm sure you've seen shark attacks and stuff. We had, from day one when I was at the academy, he fought with me every day. He doesn't like when I leave because of a history that we have.
Right.
When I leave for military.
Because you a cheater.
And that's got to be super stressful too.
Yes. I had my drill weekend this weekend, and I stay on FaceTime with him. I share my location. I answer all his calls and all his text messages in the timely manner that he would like. And I was at the gym, and I wasn't answering them fast enough for him.
When were you not answering?
Saturday.
Fast enough. Saturday. Okay.
And I'm like, he was at a funeral, so I knew that we weren't going to be really talking on the phone anyways. And he's calling and calling and calling, and I answer, and he hangs up, and he's like, check your text messages, and then hangs up again. And I see I wasn't responding to his text messages and answering his questions, which was, are you off for the day? And I said, yes, I am. Everything okay? What's going on? And he's just like, why aren't you answering my text messages? You're leaving me undelivered. I don't know what reset the phones did, because his phone did the same reset. The red receipts are not on anymore.
Okay.
And like the sound changed for our phones for like ringtones and stuff. For some reason, it was a weird reset. Maybe other stuff happened, but those are the two that happened to both of our phones.
Okay.
So I don't know why my red receipts were off. His are off too now. And so he was mad that my red receipts were off.
Now all the phones are down. All the red receipts are. Your location's not on, because y'all usually keep y'all location on. Now your location's not on. Now the red receipts ain't working. What's going on here, man? All of a sudden, all the phones went down.
And so I still stayed on FaceTime with him, stayed on video, because he wants me to FaceTime him 24/7 when I'm away from him. And I was on FaceTime with him, but it just still wasn't good enough for him. And so it just started an argument from that day, from that moment.
Get to the fucking point.
4 o'clock
On Saturday?
on Saturday
Okay.
until midnight. He was saying he was going to himself. He had my kids with him. I was gone. And I just, he's loco.
Yeah.
And so we argued that entire night, and I'm just like, you know what, I can't do this. One of my drill sergeant leaders from the academy, we follow each other on social media. He swears that just because we're friends on social media, that I'm and it's not the case at all. And I tell him, because he's so crazy, and he reaches out to every single guy that likes a picture on my social media, like, what are you doing? What are your intentions with my wife? Why are you guys friends? Tell me, like, he's crazy.
Yeah.
And so I tell him, if you think that, like, reach out to all these people. At the end of the day, I'm a reservist. That drill sergeant leader is a reservist. He has a lot of connections. Who knows the networking that he and I can do in the future?
Right. So he can't have any male friends.
He doesn't I cannot have male friends. He does not understand that.
Why do you want male
And so-
friends? What is it about women in relationships and they want male friends? You have a boyfriend. You have a husband. What you need male friends for? If you have male associates, I understand. But going out with dudes and chatting it up with them and texting them and messaging them all the time and all that other bullshit, there's no need for that. Men and women cannot be friends. When are women going to get that through their thick skulls? Y'all cannot be friends. You may think that you're friends with him, but he's trying to fuck, and he will take any opportunity to do that. He don't give a damn. He gonna say, yeah, we could be friends. We friends. Meanwhile, he keeps chatting you up on it. He gonna be saying shit like, why your husband be acting like that? Why he all this? Why he all that? You don't deserve that. He trying to fuck. That's what dudes do. Especially with these military chicks and police officers and other fucking academies that you got to go to. This girl is just toxic, cheating military wife. That's what she is. That's what the top of the video says too.
It just, one argument led to another, and I'm just like, I'm done. And then he's telling me he's kicking me out the house and all this stuff. So I know how crazy he can get. He has.
All right, let's get to the fucking
He has
point,
emptied
man.
my bank account. He knows he's taken
done all this
professional hacking
shit.
courses. He knows how to hack.
Yeah,
into
professional
anything
hacker.
that I have.
Like, arrest this woman.
I just am so angry that he was trying to do that again to me this weekend.
Here come the tears.
She faced challenges beyond the current situation, which might have contributed to her behavior. However, despite these personal challenges, the officer knew that he had to focus on the facts and the seriousness of the situation.
Telling me, like, and I was trying to get the kids ready because
Why are they still fucking talking?
Get them ready, take the kids to school and everything.
Yeah.
But he wasn't letting me help get them ready. And I was like, okay, well, I made them breakfast. What are we gonna do? Like, can I take the kids to school? Like, what is the plan this morning?
Yo, this officer, this female officer, this is why I have a problem sometimes with female officers. Like, why are you listening to this woman? You already have all the proof that you need. You have the video proof of her slapping this dude. Like, put the cuffs on her and let her tell this story to the judge. Why are you investigating this shit? This shit is a open and shut case. He opened it, saw the video. She come to the police office. It's over. Case closed. We got her. Easy money, baby. We got her, man. Hook her up. Charge her. And that's it, man. That's all you got to do. I don't know why she's listening to this fucking story about this, all this other bullshit, what he does and this, that stuff doesn't matter. All she needs to know is that, did you hit this man today? Yes. I don't even need that. I have the proof. This is you right here hitting this dude. Hands behind your back. But instead, this police officer is listening to this bullshit, letting her ramble on and like trying to, I don't know, like she's getting emotionally attached to the story.
It's like, it's the mind games. Like I want to be just as involved, but again, what he accuses me of is what he's doing. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to play this perfect narrative to everybody else, but he's trying to play the perfect narrative.
Mm-hmm. So what did he accuse you of today, if anything?
Oh, having sex with multiple men over the weekend, entertaining other men in my DMs. Mm-hmm. When people tell me, my stuff is really locked down. I added people that I went to the academy with. I was with them every day for 9 weeks straight. Yeah. I have a right to have them as a friend. Yeah. If they heart one of my spots,
no, you don't.
Or if they call me pretty, like, it sucks. But I mean, I'm not saying, okay, let's go on a date. Yeah. Like, it's just like, thank you. And then that's it. If they try to go further, I don't let them, but none of them have. Yeah. But just because I don't stop them when they tell me I'm pretty, nothing has gone further than a compliment. Mm-hmm. But because I don't stop them when they tell me I'm pretty and say, you need to respect that I'm married, don't tell me I'm pretty, he has a problem with it.
Okay. I mean, that sounds exhausting and toxic.
Oh my God.
And I'm sure it pushes you beyond your limit. Would you say that's accurate?
Of course.
Yeah. I mean, I can't imagine dealing with that. And it's extra hard when you have kids.
Yeah.
And that makes it that much worse.
Yeah.
This female cop,
So has it ever gotten physical with you guys?
You know it got physical. You saw the fucking video.
What has happened in those?
I should have filed domestic on him before he did me.
Well, what happened in the other times?
He's locked me in my closet. I have that one on video. Mm-hmm. He's locked me in my closet. I mean, physical abuse. He won't let me leave, so he'll grab me, put me up against the... He tries to confine me.
He locked you in the closet.
Closets.
How does he
And you didn't report that?
By grabbing me. He's strong. He's held me down multiple times.
When did that happen?
It was a while ago.
She putting on lip gloss.
2020, 2021.
What else happened?
I mean, I put my hand on him. I'm sure there's no way out of that. Like, I'm sure he has video. He saw our security camera.
Yeah.
Did you put your hands on him today?
Maybe.
You saw the fucking video.
Kelly.
You don't need her to admit it.
I'm sure you guys saw videos. I'm sure you guys have proof.
But again, I need your side.
No, you don't.
Okay. But here's the thing. If there's just a video of you going up and hitting somebody, I'm not in your mind at that moment.
You don't need to be.
I'm not hearing what's going on with your thoughts. Okay, I'm not.
Just always, he tries to make me
This is
fearful
fucking.
of him. He tries to intimidate me. He's manipulative. He plays psychological games with
Yeah.
me, and I don't know how to combat them the proper way.
And that's when it turns physical?
Yes.
Okay.
He messes with me so much. And
Yeah.
Listen, guys, coming from a law enforcement background, you do not need her to admit that she hit this dude. She does not need a confession from this girl. You understand what I'm saying? She has the proof. She has video proof of her doing it. She don't need no confession. Confessions are for people when they don't have proof. Now, if you're a detective and you don't have the proper proof to say that I saw you do it, I have video proof of you doing it, your face, your fingerprints, you're this, you're that. You need a confession. You need them to admit that they did something. You know what I'm saying? That's not this case. They have the proof. They have the video proof of her doing it. There's nothing to even. This whole thing was a waste of time. It was all a waste of time. And it's just like, because if it was a man in this position and they got video proof of this man slapping up this girl, that dude would have been cuffed. They would have yanked him out the car. There goes the husband right there. He's pulling up at the police station right there. They'd have brought the SWAT out there. Got him out the car. Put him on the ground. Yeah, we saw you beating your lady's ass, man, on video. You're done, buddy. But for this girl, look at her face. They let her cry and moan and groan about this fucking story, about all the shit that he's done to her, allegedly, all this other bullshit. Like, yo, just arrest this girl, man.
The officer made his decision. The man's video evidence and the woman's inconsistent statements left little doubt that the woman had been involved in the altercation. The officer determined that despite her efforts to avoid responsibility, she was the primary suspect. He had no choice but to act and ensure that she was held accountable for her actions. When the officer moved to arrest the woman, she resisted.
She resisted.
I mean, if the answer is yes, I want to hear the because.
Why do you want to hear the because? This is fucking.
It's not right. There's no reason why.
I mean, I'm not justifying it, but at the same time, you can only be pushed so far.
Look, man, I cannot watch that shit no more, man. That police officer is I don't know if maybe she's a prior detective or something like that, or maybe she's going for detective or what. That whole thing was ridiculous, man. They have the cold cut proof of this woman slapping this dude, and they still want to get a side story. Man, you could get that story after you arrest her. They don't even need all that shit. She could tell that story to the judge. Like, your reason why you did something does not matter, because you did it. Now, I understand you had a reason to do. Maybe you did have a reason to do what you did because he's been doing stuff to you. Then you should have reported that. You had the opportunity to report that just like he did. You should be reporting all this stuff. Don't try to bring all this bullshit up when he's reporting your ass. But it seems kind of weird that he wants to report you for what you just did, like shoving and pushing, but he's been doing all this shit to you. That sounds kind of weird, man. Come on, but that cop is kind of like taking her side for some reason or whatever. But thank God that he had the proof. That brings me up to another issue, or another point. Put cameras in your house, guys. All you fellas, man, put cameras in your house, around your house. Not for just them, not for, women doing stuff to you, but for security purposes, man. When you get yourself a new house or whatever, put cameras out there, man. Because that video proof is gold, man. When your house gets burglarized, or you have something like this, some type of domestic violence type of shit happen, and it's your word against hers, but you got the proof, Same for the females. The woman might not, maybe he's been doing such. They're usually going to take the woman's side of the story anyway, because, but if you have proof of that, if you have proof that he was doing this to you, you have video proof, that's great, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to You know, there's nothing to really prove. It's the proof is right there. So yeah, get cameras in your house, man. Get cameras around your house, man, for security purposes, man, and just for your own well-being, your own safety. Another thing is, you know, women in the military, man. I appreciate their service in the military. Military relationships go south a lot, man. They go south a lot because of the deployments, the time they have to stay away from home. And let me tell you, that shit is not, men are built for that shit. Women are not. They're not particularly built for that shit, especially when they have kids. And you have to go away from your kids for long periods of time. It's not natural for a woman to be away from her kids for a long time. It's also not natural for her to be away from her spouse, because women need attention and they like attention. I don't give a fuck what woman says she don't like attention. They do like it and they need it to a certain degree. And from my experience, knowing a lot of, you know, being in military towns, and when them chicks go to boot camp. Now, if you're a young couple, right? If you're a young couple and your woman goes and she wants to go into boot camp,
you might as well chalk that up, man. You might have to chalk it up
to a loss, man. Same with chicks that want to go to a different college than you. You're in high school and y'all both 18 and y'all about to go to different schools. Y'all about to go to different colleges, and she's about to be living at a college and you might not be, or you might be living at a college or two different colleges. Chalk it up, man. It's probably over. It's probably over, man. You got to have a strong relationship, man, to think that your chick's going to be going to college and she ain't going to be doing whatever with the new college dudes, you know what I'm saying, or girls. Same with the military. They go into basic training. These girls be getting turned out and all this other shit, man. Like, it's crazy. You might as well just break up with them, man. Just let it go, you know. And if you break up with them and y'all come back together, hey, cool, man. Whatever you did while you was over there, you were free. You were single. You were good to go. I ain't even tripping, man. You know what I'm saying? We just broke up for that time being while you was gone, while you was deployed or wherever the fuck. Now, if you're married, that's different, man. You guys are married. A lot of chicks and, you know, a lot of relationships get divorced over that shit, man. A lot of chicks be cheating. A lot of dudes be cheating too. Let's not act like dudes don't be cheating as well. But let's say the dude is deployed somewhere and she stays at home. You know, how long is she gonna, you know, just be at home, not doing shit? It's very slim that she's not gonna do something. You know what I'm saying? Unless she really respects you. If she respects you to the point where, nah, I would never cheat. Because there are women that do not cheat because they respect their man so much. They respect what he stands for, you know, who he is as a man, and she would never hit him. But you can see this lady right here, she don't respect that man at all. She don't respect him at all, man. And that's his first sign that he should leave, you know. And if you find out your woman cheated and you know you can't get over that, because a lot of you are not going to be able to get over that shit, you might as well just leave it, man, because you can't have her FaceTiming you all the time. You can't have her texting you all the time, knowing her whereabouts. What kind of life is that, man? And he said he had been dealing with that for 3 years. What kind of life is that? That's not a comfortable life to be in, man. Don't sit up there and deal with women to where you have to know their every whereabout. You know what I'm saying? Just let them free, man. If you just let them free, let them do what they're going to do, and they respect you, they're not going to do shit. They're not going to do shit. I know a lot of you think that you got to be on top of them. Give them boundaries, of course. Know where they're at. But a lot of women the women that are not going to be cheating, they're going to be checking in with you all the time naturally. Hey, I'm going here. I'm going to be here. By the way, I'm at the grocery store. You need anything? That's what women do that respect their men. They do that stuff. You don't even have to tell them to do nothing. You don't have to tell them. Man, I feel bad for this guy, man, but I do appreciate him turning this girl in. It sucks for the kids. They got kids together. She was a cute looking chick, man, but she likes that attention. She probably posts little thirst traps on Instagram. That's what she likes to do, and she's getting all that attention. She went into the military. I'm pretty sure she probably got fucked while she was over there. I mean, come on, man. And then she asking for proof. Where's the proof? That nigga's got the proof, man. You say you're a professional hacker, right? Think he ain't hacking into none of your shit, man? Come on, man. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Don't forget to like the video, share the video, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Appreciate y'all watching. Peace.